Alright, fuckers and fuckettes, now what we're going to talk about this morning is when y'all go to store a bike, y'all need to drain your damn carburetors or drain your gas tank, because a lot of people, they shut them down. I'll start it in a couple of months, it'll be fine, and then they don't start them for a year or two. Well, this guy shut his down last year before he came back down this year. Yeah, it's a damn Yankee, one of them fucking Snowbirds. And they ain't in season, so we can't shoot them. But now these carbs have been boiling a couple of days. About 10 minutes ago, I pulled the mains out. There's a reason for that. I knew what they were going to look like. Y'all see that shit? That's goo. There's no way that carb was going to fire. Pure varnish. See that shit right there? That's pure varnish. No way that fucking carb. Well, that carb might have fired. A little bit. Really shitty. Got one good and one filthy. I figured I'd show you that before I put them on top of the speaker. I'm going to show you a couple other things too. I don't care what kind of carburetor you've got. These are the bowls off of those carbs. And I'm not taking the bowl gaskets out because I don't have any spares and I don't trust these gaskets. Right there's your bowl drain. Drain your bowl. Every carburetor. Even your modern day fuel injection shit, there is some way to drain that system. Drain it. Don't think that running the son of a bitch until it quits is going to clean your shit. Because you always got that little bit in there. I just spent a couple of fucking days on those carbs, soaking them, just so I could get them apart, because one of the floats was stuck to the bottom of a bowl with varnish. And the point of this video is I'm trying to save you from... let's see, what's open that I can, alright, I got this Rebel right here. I still haven't got the rebuild kit for the petcock. But, drain your tank. All you ever have to do is pull your damn fuel line off and drop it down. Now, if you've got a vacuum petcock like this one, this is your vacuum hose. Suck on that little sumbitch and let it keep pressure against your tongue until it drains. Or, take your vacuum brake bleeder, put a hose reducer on it and suck on it. Just one stroke with your vacuum brake bleeder is enough to keep that sumbitch open long enough to drain a tank. Unless you got a leak somewhere in your bleeder or your petcock itself got a leak. And I mean, I can go on and on and on and illustrate, how many times do I get 50 or 200 bucks or whatever, according to how bad the carbs are and how much of a pain in the ass their bike is. I generally, if somebody's peeled a set of carbs, I'll charge them 20 bucks to clean them. If I got to use parts, I'll charge them for what the parts are. If I've got to peel them, hell, it's 50 bucks automatic. If I've got to peel them and they're a fucked up mess, it's 200 bucks. Because I'm going to do a full rebuild, just like I am on those. Those are getting a full rebuild, but I'm not charging the man for it, because I like what he's doing with that brute force. And I happen to have the spare parts. This is something I like doing. But I can't tell you how many times I've gotten bikes where, fuck it, if they'd have just drained their gas, I wouldn't have bought their bike for $200 or $300. I mean, and Obama's going to say, oh, that's people helping you. You didn't build your business. Well, Mr. Obama, I did build it, because I was the one spending my fucking paycheck every time Willie Bob had one for $200 or his granddad had one in the garage for $500. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with it, just ain't been started in a couple of years. The carbs are fucked up. I did build it. I was the one that was at the auctions spending my spare money on motorcycles because that's what I like doing. And Yeah, I guess I could turn it into a business, a regular actual business right fucking now if I wanted to, but I'm more having fun with my motorcycles because that's what I like doing. Shop barely pays its rent, but it stays out of my pocket, and I get to fix up a lot of my own personal bikes, so it all works out. But Mr. Obama, I did build this business, and granted, I'm not here to make money. I'm more retired old fucker finishing his ride, doing what he likes doing best, which is working on motorcycles. The only reason I like working on motorcycles best is because pussy requires too much fucking maintenance. But anyway, little things like when you store your bikes for the winter, or you shut them down, you're going back up to Yankee country for a couple of months, drain your goddamn carburetors. Drain them at the bowls. Drain your fuel tanks. It keeps some redneck like me from making money off you for stupidity. Or if I bought your bike for next to nothing because you gave up on it and put it on fucking Craigslist or eBay, well, you know, that's money you could have made. Because I don't buy them for top dollar. Fuck, I ain't going to keep them stock anyway. Why the hell am I going to buy them for top dollar? Alright, we'll holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later.